All right, bet.
All right, ready to roll?
Let's do it.
All right, God, we thank you for this time again. We thank you for the space to do this. We thank you for the minds and the creativity to do this. We trust your plan in this season. We trust what you're doing with this. We ask you to stick with us, guide us, lead us, and keep us together as we go through this season of life. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Man, Lucky trying to fix my cord.
Take your time, man. We ain't gonna edit it out.
All right, bet.
So
Wow.
here we are back again.
Yeah, man. Back again. If you be with us, you know that we missed a week.
Yeah.
Not because we wanted to, just life been lifing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be back. I miss it. Feels like a ritual that we've been missing, but yeah, I know today will be a good one.
Yeah.
Today will be a good one. How you feeling?
I feel the same thing, man. Yeah, felt weird, like missing a week to get an upload up. But then the real thing is, man, sometimes you just can't.
Right,
Like,
bro.
there was just nothing we could do.
We've been
and,
busy, bro.
It's just but it's all good. It's 1 week. Not gonna. It doesn't really bother me at all. It'll be all
Yeah,
right.
100%.
And just glad we're back again right now.
100%. Yeah, no, I'm excited, bro. How you feeling? How's life been? How what you been up to? I feel like we've had crazy weeks. I feel like it get us back in the flow of what's been going on in life?
Nothing too new or anything. I recently popped my tire. Well, I didn't pop the tire, but I hit a nail.
Yeah.
And
My gosh.
found out that to replace my tire, it's $300.
Premium adult.
Actually, your dad tried to cook me. He was like, "Did you call around? Did you look at some of the ghetto places?" And I was like, "I'm telling you, I called 5 tire shops. Oh, you didn't go here. You didn't go." It's like, I'm just telling you, my tire. My car is new,
Right.
And so it's like the guy was telling me it's just hard to find that tire.
Right. Yeah.
And so I had to order it. No one had it. I had to literally have him ship it from Texas, and it came the next day for me to have it installed. I called 5 places, including Buick, where I got my car. They don't have it either.
That's crazy.
So it wasn't like I made a bad decision thing. I bought many tires in my life.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, that kind of sucked. That was annoying, but thankfully I was able to pay for it.
Yeah.
Besides that, man, feeling good. We did our in bodies today.
Hey.
I honestly thought I was cooked, but
Yeah.
couldn't find out wasn't cooked.
Yeah.
And feeling good, man. What's up with you?
I'm good. Man, shout out your in-body, bro. It was a really good in-body, bro. Proud of you for honestly staying locked in, staying committed, even with the week you say you had. I think, yeah, you're doing great, bro.
Thanks,
I just
man.
want to say that off rip.
Locked in.
What's
What's new with you? Anything new?
Got a crib.
Yes.
Got a crib put in the room. Got a stroller. Got a car seat.
Good.
Yeah. I mean that day is getting closer.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like that's literally the newest thing in my life. It will always be the newest thing.
Yeah.
My homie got hurt while I was working out. That kind of cooked me.
Yeah.
Watching him kind of get hurt, that really kind of played with me. But that we're just gonna skate past that one. That one kind of got me.
Yeah.
So really, today was my first intense workout the last 2 weeks. I just didn't feel like working out for real.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel good now. I feel better. I almost threw up during the workout.
Yeah. I think you did. Yeah.
I threw up at the end of the workout. But yeah, just trying to push myself in new ways in the gym. Great in-body. Last my in-body I did. I'm getting closer to where I want to be. Trying to set some new goals. Trying to think, is there anything else? No, I think that's really the newest thing. I feel like Daddy Raps is gonna be my flow for a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. All right, man. I mean, I might as well just get into it, bro. I told you I had a topic I want to talk about.
Go ahead, man.
I think it's a great topic. It definitely will probably be another one of those part 2 episodes. I think there's so much I have to say about this, and I'm curious to what you have to say and your take. But I want to talk about the capital C.
The good old C.
The good old C, man. And I will give a quick backstory of why. I have been allowed to preach at our youth ministry, and so it's been making me look at the church, the old church, the new church, and it is just a very interesting place to be. on the other side of things and to evaluate, hey, this is the essence of the church versus this is what it is. This is like what we're supposed to do versus this is what we're doing. So I think I've just had a different perspective. And I had a conversation with a guy today of why he left the church, why he left Christianity. And he said he's agnostic now. 87-year-old. 87.
Wow.
No, yeah.
That's
insane.
a crazy time
To peace out.
Make a switch.
My goodness.
At the very end?
One of those things that was like, you should
probably go back.
Hey.
Your exit might be.
My God. And so, yeah, it was just, but it just made me be like, okay, bet, like, why do you feel like that? I didn't ask him because he was 87, so he had to go, and it was just like, okay, bet. But it made me prompt the question, at 87, what is the church doing that you're willing to not acknowledge what you've seen happen and be like, you know what? I'm like literally turning away from that. And as a believer, as someone who like really rocks with the church and understands that there are some things that the church does, it's like, okay, bet. Like, I don't want to say, get back in the church, what he did is wrong. It's like, I am curious of like why. So that was my thing today. It's like, I want to be able to talk about the church as a whole. My perspective, your perspective, the perspective of people that don't believe and that have left. That's why I said it's definitely a part 2, because I think this would be a good one, because here's the crazy thing. This is gonna get people riled up. We're for sure using this as the way to get people into this video.
Okay.
I understand why people leave the church.
Yeah.
Like, I get it.
Yeah.
Like, and for any Christian that says they don't understand, I don't know if you like are looking at the capital C as a whole. Mm-hmm. You probably have a great church, and I'm glad, but I get it.
Yeah.
We judge. We're not loving. We're not kind. We say you have to clean up before you come through the doors, and then when you get through the doors, it's like, oh, you're not clean enough.
Yeah.
And for me, and I think what I want to do with this pod and even in this life is be the exact opposite. And so if someone was to say to you, or just to propose the question of, do you get why people leave the church? And what's your like own take on that? Because I honestly love these conversations with you, because like you get my brain, because I mean, we think naturally alike. And so it's like, I'm excited to hear like your thoughts, even if you disagree. Like, I'm excited to hear what you think about this.
I think that the church is definitely in an interesting space. I actually don't think the church is in a bad space. Mm-hmm. I think the church is overall in a good space. Not that there's not flaws, but I do think being a Christian, and it could be kind of bad to even say this, but it's kind of cool right now. Like, Christianity has become kind of cool, which could be looked at as wrong, but either way, like nevertheless, God is still getting to people. And so it might be like, oh, it's trendy. It doesn't matter. It's God's trendy. We're upset about that. And so I do think the church is in a good space as far as the younger generation. They have reached the younger people. Not everybody, but man, more than when I was younger. Right. It wasn't cool to be. It was almost cheesy, corny. But I think Christianity, music-wise, clothing-wise, pastor-wise, has been more relatable. Some people going left, but overall, it's been more appealing to be a Christian. And not that it has to be the Bible is enough.
Agreed.
And there are creatives and people that don't want to have to give up their whole personality to be a Christian. Right. And so I do think the church is in a good space overall. And I also do believe the church is not in a good space, to where now we have, because there's so many creatives and there's so much coolness, they're pushing people back out of the church again, because like, it's too much. You're too much. The church doesn't have to be this. But I don't think who decided the church can't be this. Like, who decided we can't have lights? Why? It's 2026. Like, we've gone like I'm about to go down a whole rabbit hole, but it's like
in the dark. They want us to do it in the dark.
I hate when they say things like the church, the mega church situation, and and all the lights and the stage. It's like, bro, everyone has that. Like, if we were to go out, if we would have got rid of our building and have tents outside, we have less people in church. I am not sitting outside in 90-degree weather to listen to my pastor. Pastor Mike, love you to death, brother. Not doing
not
it.
the heat.
I'm not about to sit outside because, back in the day, they didn't have stuff that we have now. We have air conditioning. We don't have to do that. You know what I mean? It's almost like people want to be in Egypt.
Yeah.
And God's like, yeah, I'm still reaching people. It's just y'all can have air now. It's okay. Yeah. I'm not saying that everything is right.
Right.
But like, it's not wrong to have a big building. Why is that wrong?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong. So anyway, that's a whole other separate.
No. Oh,
but like,
well, we're gonna get to that.
That's my overall thought. The church is not in a bad space, but it is in a bad space because I think it's like we've been more cool, but then the people that are in the church that maybe have been around longer or anything, it's also cool now to pick people apart and find all the flaws. So there's been two things that have now been trendy, and so I think the church is in a weird space.
I'm so glad you ended with that. And before, no, we're gonna stay away from that right now. But yes, I'm glad you ended with that because I do think we are in a church that likes to. We say, I hear people use the like, oh no, I'm just calling him higher. It's like, no, you're just actually criticizing.
You're bringing him down.
Like you're not doing what you think you're doing.
Yeah.
And I think that is like when you say the church is not in a bad spot and the church is in a bad spot, I do think the reason I even want to talk about this and shed light on it is because I do think we are at a turning point. Because like you said, your younger generation, I think the younger generation is on fire. Mm-hmm. I think
undeniably.
Oh my God. Like I think we are, if we locked in and if we really stopped criticizing and we really started accepting and understood how you used to preach in 1986, we can't, if we got up there with suits and a choir and tambourines, it's going to get the 80-year-old crowd.
Yeah.
20-year-olds are not pulling up to your church.
No.
They're going to talk crazy about you.
Yes.
And so I wanted to talk about this because we are on the cusp of what I think, we use this word in church, of revival. Mm-hmm. I firmly believe that. Mm-hmm. I think there are preachers that are doing things we have never seen done before.
Man,
at a level we've never seen it.
Yeah.
I think they're speaking against things that no one wants to talk about, and we're calling things out that we've labeled as, that's demonic.
Yeah.
That's a spirit behind some of those things. One of your favorite pastors, Philip Anthony Mitchell, like
my favorite pastor.
I love the fact that like he's on. And not saying just using him as an example because he is one that is like blowing up right now. Yeah. His like trajectory is insane. He is someone that stands in front of people and talks about things that a lot of other pastors wouldn't talk about and has no fear.
Yeah. No fear.
Take the criticism.
Man.
We'll talk about the thing that's like, no, this is not right.
Yeah.
And I think that is going to be the momentum swing for what we're on the cusp of. I truly believe that. Because I do think the church is such an integral part. Charles PC was actually talking about that one time when he preached the church was such an integral part of the community. It's a place that you would go. Mm-hmm. It's a place that people would come to, and it is not that anymore.
Yeah.
And I want so much for it to be that, not to get eyes on the church, but to get love for the people.
Yeah.
And I know we kind of feel that same way of just about living a life outside of church and then coming back into church and being like, my God, like we feel a little bit differently. We got friends that's like, we're praying for. We got but it's like, I know they would never come because they feel like they would be judged.
Yeah.
And I hate that. Mm-hmm. I think that's like Charles says this all the time, and it will be something that sticks with me all the time. And there will be people that literally hear this and think, my God, but he says you should keep people that don't believe in Jesus around you.
Yeah.
Because you lose touch with what we're supposed to do if you don't have people like that. And I feel like the first time I ever heard him say that, I've always tried to do that. I got friends I can think about right now. It's like, I'm fighting for you. Like, you don't know it. You probably don't care, but like, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you at TC on Sunday.
Yeah.
I got family members. Yeah, I go down rabbit hole. But yeah, bro, I think that the church is in a beautiful place. I would love, as someone who works at a church, involved in ministry, for someone who is thinking, probably watching, why should I come to church? Why should I come back to church? Why should I first time even think about this thing? What are some things that you've either experienced or you could just give them kind of like the momentum of like, hey, like you should try this thing out. What would be like your pitch to somebody that might not be a believer or used to be a believer and trying to come back?
I think honestly for me, the biggest thing that has been great about church for me at my age has it's cliche, but it's the community, bro. It's like the people that are you around, the environment. Like you really do become shaped by your environment. And so even if you're not fully like I'm not fully bought in, just go. Like you don't have to even be bought in. Just show
Yes.
up. Philip Anthony Mitchell says all the time, like you can believe before you become, or you can become before you believe.
Yeah.
Like you can just be here, and naturally you will just start to catch on with the things. Like you'll turn. There's just no way that you won't.
Bro.
And so I think for me, like the encouragement is like I have questions.
Yeah.
I don't believe pastors are doing this right. I don't believe the church is doing this right. I don't believe in this. Okay, cool. Bring all that and still just show up.
Yeah.
And I think that the environment is beautiful. I also think the opportunity is beautiful. Like there's so many things that I've learned about not even just God, but like because there's again community and connections, like learn about business, learn about growing this, learn about how to do this right, learn about marriages, learn about friendship and how to navigate this and consistency. Like it's not just about you only learn about Jesus. All of the factors from the Bible are good life things you should implement anyway.
So good, yeah.
Like, so going to
so
church not only is going to help you be saved, but it's also going to help you live life better. Even if you take the word Jesus out of it, your physical life will be better
Yes.
because the
so
things
good.
in the Bible,
Yeah.
there's nothing in the Bible that makes you worse. Nothing.
Nothing.
And so that to me is like, for someone that doesn't believe, it's like, that's why you should go. Like your life will like physically get better
Yeah.
and spiritually. Like you will become a better, more grounded person.
Bro.
And those are
so
two
good.
things that I honestly just focus on and think about all the time. It's like someone asked me one time, like, a similar question. I can't remember how it was worded. It was almost a year ago that they asked me this, but they were asking something about like, how would I get somebody to church, or like, why would someone go to church? And I just said like, same thing I just said now. It's like, just tell them to show up. Like, I can't promise you anything, but I can promise you if you just implement the rules, starting with that, implement just trying, not the rule, but implement just the better practices of doing this less and doing this better and working on this and the discipline and all these things. You do those things, your physical life will get better.
Bro.
And then you will, because you're in the environment, which is connected, you will spiritually start to grow and you'll be a believer because after you see the thing, it'd be undeniable that you have to believe at this point.
So good. Bro, that, let me be honest, beautiful.
Thanks, man.
I mean, if I was a sinner, which I mean, I guess I am.
Well, we are.
If I was someone who didn't believe, bro, I think that was beautifully, I didn't talk to the mic the whole time. I think that was beautifully articulated. I think there is a level of grace that you just had. I think there's a level of kindness that you just had that is missing. And so, not even necessarily, yes, patting you on the back for that, but like, also just like, I think when we sit here and talk about, I think the church has lost some of that.
Yeah.
You know, I think the church really has. But I also think there are churches that do it well.
100%.
I think there are churches across the country. Like, I think the weird thing about church is you have people that claim the mega church is bad.
Right.
And it's like, maybe the one you went to.
Yeah. Maybe some.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually, for sure some.
But 100%. There are for sure people that walk this earth and are in those churches that's like, yeah, God's not there and you're actually just a scammer.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry that you had to experience something like that. And that's where we get into the idea of church hurt. Mm-hmm. And I air quote it, and people are going to be like, no, there's church hurt. No. The building can't hurt you.
Right.
People can.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is we have to attack that as believers in the sense of we have to show kindness. Mm-hmm. Of like, when people say, oh, they've been church hurt, and it's like, oh, whoa, the people hurt them. Yeah. And when we understand that people hurt them, we can be better people to help them. Mm-hmm. And bro, what you said is just, honestly, it was so beautiful, because I think about the people, I mean, I think about those people, if they were to hear something like that, the people I like in my life, it's like, oh yeah, like they need to hear that. Yeah. They for sure need to hear that. And I really hope that they're watching, and I know that they are. And my call to you again randomly is just, bro, pull up.
Man.
Like, we go to a great church, Transformation Church,
Yeah.
with a wonderful pastor.
Yes.
Pastors Michael and Natalie Todd, and I think they are the definition of grace and grace. I think I just want to say that one. I think we've seen them do things that require a lot of grace. I think for what they go through, it requires a lot of grace. I think of the scripture where it's like, if your neighbor slaps you, turn the other cheek, and it's like this is gonna sound insane, but Mike's had to do that a lot. Yeah.
He's
that could have went time, but he's had to do that a lot.
Yeah.
And I think for someone in his position to be able to do what he does, yeah, I can only respect that. Like, I think, yeah. And so I would love for people. Yes, there are some churches that are crazy. There are some churches that do things. I believe Transformation Church. Yes, we could seem a lot. I mean, there are some things that we do. It's like, my God,
they are insane.
This is wild.
Yeah, it happens.
It's the wildest thing ever.
Yeah.
And here's the thing that I heard somebody say: it's not a sin.
It's just wild.
It's just absolutely wild.
It's just different.
100%.
Yeah.
I literally saw somebody post a clip yesterday. I meant to say this to you, bro. This dude was cooking Mike. I mean, absolutely cooking Mike. And it's when Mike had the trampoline in the middle of it, and he was doing that.
Yeah, I remember that. He had the orange jacket on.
Bro, and he was saying, like, what's so crazy is I thought he was cooking Mike, and then I watched him throughout the whole video be like, oh, well, his message was right, though.
Yeah.
And it's like, if we got more people to be like, oh, yeah, this is wild.
Yeah.
But what you're saying is very real.
Yeah.
And so it was dope to even see that. Like, he started, frying him. But then it ended literally with well, I have to agree with him.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and so that's like the thing about church, that the non-believers or the people that's coming back, it's like, no, for sure, it's wild. There's some things about church in 2026, absolutely insane.
Wild.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Also, just see if it's a sin or not.
Yeah.
Like, just see if, like, watch the clip. Go watch the full sermon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't watch the clip that made you be like, oh, false
right.
prophet.
Right.
Like, watch the full sermon. Because as someone who goes to church, I would ask the people that judge the church just to have a little bit more grace.
Mm-hmm.
We were given it in a grace that we don't deserve.
Mm-hmm.
So let's please give grace to each other.
Yeah.
No one's like Jesus. No one ever will be close to him. Let's just give grace.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. What you said, I literally keep thinking about it. That's really beautiful, bro. That really was.
Thank you, bro.
I don't even know who I'm sending this episode to.
That's crazy.
I literally know who I'm sending.
That's a clip? That a clip right there?
Oh, 100%.
That's going up. Putting that up.
You will.
That,
First
that,
clip.
That segment will be up there. We'll
100%.
Send it to our friends.
100%. And yeah, bro, I think there's so many things about the church. Working in ministry. What is something, as someone who is like on staff, what are things, watch this, here we go. I got a good question. What are some things on staff at TC that you are at that, once again, because I literally am trying to like bring someone into the fold almost.
I want you to hold this question.
Go ahead.
Just before we go to that,
Go ahead.
I want to just speak into the grace thing you said a minute ago.
Yeah.
That real quick thought that I for sure think that not only have grace, but stop digging up everyone's mistakes. And so it's like, oh, he said this. When did he say that? 5 years ago. Well, at some point, can we please give the person an opportunity to move on from that?
Right.
Do they have the same thought? Do they not have the same thought? Do they wish they said it better? Yeah. Could they have said it better? Sure. But like, because someone did something, I don't care if they did 10 things within the last many years. I don't care how many things they've done. Because we keep bringing it back to, they said this, they did that, they did this. It's like the only reason you're mad, it's unfortunate that, how do I word this? It's very unfortunate that we see people that would get torn apart for things they said, mistakes they've made, decisions they've done, things they maybe could have done better. And the issue I have with it is like the only reason that it's unfair because all their mistakes are public and yours aren't. And so it's like you can see all their biblical misinterpretations and biblical okay, maybe they could have did that better, or
Right.
maybe they could have explained that better, or maybe they misunderstood the Bible wrong.
Yeah.
But a false prophet is not necessarily a false prophet. Means I am trying to deter you away from the word and change it to something completely off track.
Yes.
But I think people have the word false prophet mixed with like misinterpretations. Like I misinterpreted that wrong. I could have said that better. I could have did that better. I wasn't trying to lead you astray. I'm not a wolf.
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
Right.
And I know that pastors are called higher and things like that. But I do think we've lost some grace for preachers where it's like, you're a pastor. It's like, yeah, pastor, the same letter in their P, they're a person. Like they're just like me. So they misinterpret. They make mistakes. They do things wrong. Could they do it better? Yes. But like, I hate that we give them less grace because all of their stuff is public.
Yeah.
And our stuff is not.
Bro, I think PM says that a lot. It's like, if we had to see what you were doing,
you'd be canceled just like
you'd
me.
be cooked. You'd be absolutely. You'd probably be more cooked than the guy you're cooking.
Maybe. Yeah. So I just wanted to say that. Yeah.
No, 100%. I think that's beautiful. I think that is very true. I mean, it really is. I think that's another reason. It's just like, man, we are in such a critical.
Yeah.
I think, it sounds crazy, but I do think we are at a critical place where we are seeing church revival like never before.
Man.
Never before.
Crazy movements.
They were at
Sarah's
college.
yes,
SEU.
for like days. Crazy. Young people.
20-year-olds.
Younger than me.
Bro.
Yeah.
And like revival like no other. But then at the same time, we're seeing criticism like no other.
Yes.
And so it's like the enemy, I don't even know if it's the enemy, but you have to know before you get into the next season of greatness, there's something that tries to break.
Yeah.
And I literally have been feeling the burden of like, I just want to make sure people know that the church is still good.
Yes.
It is still the place that you could come to and be yourself. It is still the place that accepts you and you don't have to be whole. Like, it is still the place that loves you. And because I got friends like that, man, and I think about them all the time when I think about that. I think about me. I mean, yeah. And so, bro, my God, I literally, yeah. Bro, you really,
you good?
You good, PJ?
Yeah, you good?
Hey, man.
Don't be trying to call me up there during St. Youth.
Hey, yo, actually,
Ty, I got a special guest.
I'm not talking tonight. My boy John really got something. No, bro, I think that's beautifully said, bro. I think that is beautifully said. And I think it's needed, bro.
Yes.
I think it's so needed, bro. I think that is the key to the shift that is happening like never before, bro. I think it really is happening. Even to talk about that for a little bit, there is like the revival that happened. I think, honestly, there's a guy, Bryce Crawford. I don't know if you know him.
He's one of the top guys right now.
He's insane.
He's on a roll,
bro. I mean, he goes into and there's a part of me that's like I can't wait to have like that of like, and not in the sense of where he's at, but the boldness to be like in the LGBTQ parade talking about, hey, yo, like God loves you and what you're doing is a coping mechanism for this, and not feel like he had people cussing him out and he'd be like, yo, bro, I can pray with you.
Man.
Bro, that right there, when I see stuff like that, when I see Pastor Philip go to war with the Black Israelites, it's like
on the corner.
Like go in there, like that stuff like that lets me know and gives me like it almost helps me in my own journey of like, no, like keep standing on what like your faith. It's such a dope thing, bro. I really do think the church is at a great space.
Yeah. It almost feels like, my bad. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
You had a thought.
No, I don't think I did. Let me be completely honest.
You were just gonna roll to the next thing.
I was literally, but go ahead.
I was gonna say
for sure.
I was gonna say it kind of to me feels like the church in the current state of where we're at is like the battle of creativity and critique. Like it feels like we're in between. Like the church is cool as it's ever been, and criticizes more than it ever has.
That's so good.
It feels like we're in both. Like when I was younger, if the church, we were able to wear cool church clothes and the pastor kind of looked like me and kind of was similar to me and like was interested in things that I was interested in and didn't think that the stuff I was doing was like, you like rap music, oh that's this or that's that. It's like They're more like, no, man, tell me about that. Like, oh, we have something that's like similar. Like, oh, I feel you. I see why you like that.
Yeah.
It feels more relatable. And then also it's like, because now more people have been welcomed into church and church has been more cool, it's like now everyone's critiquing it and tearing it apart. And what we're doing is we're going backwards. Like, we've gone so forward to get more people in that want to be involved. We welcomed in content creators, we welcomed in videographers and skill set, and open up a whole new job opportunity for all these people that PM always says, if not, we'll go work in the world. And we've given opportunities, and here is all the critiques. So you shouldn't be on stage doing that. We don't need lights. We don't need this. We can't wear that. It's like, go send them all back into the world. Yeah, you can come to church on Sunday, but when you do your profession, I'd rather you go do it in the world. Don't do it in church. It's such a contradiction. So yeah, to me, it's like the battle of creativity. This is awesome. And critique. It's like, I'm being myself and being torn apart. I'm expressing how God made me, and I'm being ripped apart. You never asked me why I do this. You just don't like the way it's not being done the way it has always been done.
That's so good.
And it's just a weird place to be, bro. It's just stuff I see online.
No, 100%. That right there describes the place that we're at. Critique.
Battle of critique and creativity, man. It's a real battle right now, man. The church is so cool and being ripped apart at the same exact time. What a time to be young. The rap music's cool. The clothes are cool. All the stuff is cool now.
Everything's cool about it.
We got sermons where I can understand the stuff more. I understand and remember stuff more, and we're upset. Bro. It's like, yeah, we're upset that more people want to go to church now. Just because it doesn't look like it did back when TD Jakes was the man.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Stuff is just different.
We're all wearing robes.
It's just,
bro.
It's just different. My pastor's relatable to me, and I love that.
I remember you saying this for the first time when you saw Mike. It was like he looked like me.
Yes.
He sounded like me. He talked like me. He walked like me. He dressed like me. And like that is, it's so interesting. I get it, but no. It's not true. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I'm not gonna lie.
I understand. Yes, but I don't get what
I don't
understand.
I don't get why you don't understand.
Yeah.
Because it's like the thing, I don't know. And I'm so curious on that because it's like the church could be so much farther. We could be getting the people. We could be literally doing the things that we see around the world, but because we don't want to do too much, or we feel like it's too flashy, or you got to look like this. It's like, let me be completely honest. It's 2026. No one's going to show up to your church if you keep doing that. No. It's just a real thing. I mean, like, and that's like, two things can be true. You have a great church. You preach the word of God. You wear robes. You sing hymns. That's great. No one under the age of 50 will be there.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and that's okay.
Yes.
And there's a church down the street that doesn't do that doesn't wear robes, that doesn't sing hymns, that does their own music, that does actually reach thousands of people because he looks like that and he does this, and that's okay too.
Yeah.
Because it's not about you and your church. Mm-hmm. It's about the church.
Mm-hmm.
What you say, bro, it's so real. And I don't know. There is a thought I have on when I know the tide will turn, but it's so aggressive that I'm going to save it because I don't want to get canceled on episode 6. If I had to be completely honest, I don't. I really don't.
We're already walking on thin ice for this one. If the right people see, or the wrong people see, the right people actually.
Yeah, right. No, the right people need. Yes, no, 100%. And it is like we are. Or I think I say this about. I've said this about ministry sometimes. Is we are our own worst enemy.
Yes.
We could be so much farther if we allowed a crazy word to say, but the truth, if we allowed the evolution of what church is supposed to look like to actually like, I mean, literally, I mean, when Jesus came, they were angry because he didn't do it how it used to be done.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, come on. I mean, it's like we love to like say that, like we love to quote like, yeah, Jesus was in there doing this. And people were angry at him, and they were angry at him because they didn't understand. It's like, yo, do you not understand you are them?
Right.
In this?
Yeah.
And that, now I see how,
Episode 2. Or part 2, I mean.
My goodness. And I look at the youth, and I really am like, man, I really hope, and I know it will because it's not, we serve a God that is great. Mm-hmm. It's like, I really hope the church is a thing that can keep drawing all people in and keep people.
Yes.
And of course, you will have people that stray. Of course, you have people. I mean, the enemy's at work too. He wants to steal, kill, and destroy. But let me be completely honest. He died and he defeated all of that. So it's really, come on.
Yeah.
We are our own worst enemy.
Yeah.
The enemy has no power to do, like, no power at all. We're trying to say, we be giving that brother
too much credit.
That idiot too much. When he said that, I said, bro, okay.
He already says he's been defeated, dead. He goes in that rant all the time.
Bro, yes.
He's a dummy.
Yes, they be calling him a dummy.
He be on that.
Bro, no, literally, and I believe that's so true. We've given the enemy too much power and say, well, the enemy's at work. It's like, no, you're just an idiot.
We're at work.
We are at work against ourselves.
You don't have to do anything.
He's chilling. Like, look at these idiots.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, bro, I think that was just a little bit of what I wanted to talk about today. And yeah, thank you for allowing me to bring that topic up, and allowing and for your input and for the call of like people that don't believe or that used to believe and left. I think what you said, bro, I really do think, and I 100% believe this. I really do think someone, even if it's just one, I promise you, bro, will hear that and think, you know what, let me give it a try.
Yeah.
Let me give it one more try.
Yeah.
Or let me see what they're talking about. I truly believe that, bro, because that's the type of verbiage, that's the type of communication, love, kindness, care that is needed. And I hope someone watching really like hears that and knows that God loves you, bro, no matter what you've done, no matter what you've been through. Yeah, bro. Let me be honest, bro. I love this episode.
This actually was a great episode.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Considering the circumstances.
Yeah.
This is a great episode, bro. And it's yeah, bro. This is one. It's like, oh yeah, I can stamp that one and be like, yo, let me show this to everyone,
bro.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I really do appreciate you, bro, for just even sitting down in a new room.
Love the room, by the way.
Hey, man, y'all won't know this, but this room is bigger.
The camera, you can tell we're different.
You can?
We're like we're sitting and stuff. Right. Everything it looks different.
Yeah. And we're don't worry, it won't look like this forever.
Yeah, we will
like
have
blank slate. Yeah. Don't worry, it'll be a vibe. If you clicked off because you don't think it's vibe, please come back. I mean, I promise you, it's just we got a new room.
Well, if they already clicked, this is the end. So if they clicked off, they would have already clicked. They wouldn't even hear that at this.
Sorry,
this is the end.
No, bro, I appreciate you, bro, and I definitely. I love this episode a lot, bro. I love the way that you were able to communicate that. I love this topic. I think we both love this topic so much. So yeah, bro. Anything you want to sign off with the peoples?
No, I can't think of anything. I really think I said everything I had.
Yeah.
I'm honestly exhausted. To be honest, I'm
that workout cooked.
No, I mean I'm just tired. Well, workout too, but I'm tired.
He said I gave him a week workout, yo.
Hey,
I was dying.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be a wrap right here, man.
Rashad McCants, man.
It's Societal Outcast, man.
See y'all.
Peace.